Well, welcome. Welcome to tonight's Zoom. I am so excited that you guys all have chosen to join me. And I look forward to this, of sharing about taking control of your own biology. Let's just dive into to this Zoom for tonight. My name is Becki Taylor. I'm from Bellingham, Washington, and I am, first of all, a wife. I'm a mother of 4 grown children. Aren't they beautiful? All entrepreneurs. I'm a nana of 6 beautiful little grandchildren. I actually have 10 in total with a combined marriage. And I am also a real estate professional. And 3.5 years ago, when this biohacking lifestyle was introduced to me, I would say that I would have been a fully burnt out broker. And I was in a state of complete stress, complete exhaustion, adrenal fatigue, sleep deprivation, and I was in need of some very much physical help. And somebody loved me enough to share this amazing ABC Primetime Investigative Report, which the information that would give me would lead me to a product that would forever activate my life. And now I'm fondly referred to myself as Becki the Biohacker. So Becki the Biohacker is just about ready to share with you tonight some absolutely game-changing information that has been life-changing for me. And for anybody that has had a little glimpse into the world of health and wellness, may have seen this word Nutrigenomics. Well, I'm here to tell you tonight that this company, this product is literally the cutting edge of this whole new field of health. Nutrigenomics market is expected to reach 17 billion by 2023. And I'm going to go back to this slide a little bit later. Keep in mind, it's 2019, and to think that this rate of growth is coming in this market is very important, and I want you to remember that, and we'll talk a little bit more about that later. What's been going on for so many years now is that we have been being hijacked. And what is being hijacked? Hijacked is that your life is being interrupted by devastating materials, stress, GMOs, toxins, plastics, even pharmaceuticals and EMFs, the very phone that we talk on every day, are literally hijacking your physical life. And what's happening is that our bodies are being taken over for a destructive purpose, and we need an interjection, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight, is being biohacked. I call being biohacked a divine interruption into the degradation of our health today. And we want to interrupt this unhealthy cycle and biohack it, because we want to know that, and I want you to know that you can optimize yourself, your pets' genetic potential, that you could literally maximize your body's performance, your health, and literally extend life. And we're going to talk about that today with some of our amazing flagship products. So what took place in your past? What's normally been the traditional solution? Well, vitamins, more vitamins, lots of blueberries, oranges, and it's about consuming the right vitamins and foods from the outside, putting them inside of our body and hoping that they're going to do something that really helps our body. We don't really know, but we just hope by consuming these vitamins and things. But what I'm going to propose to you today is a breakthrough solution. So rather than consuming antioxidants, let's talk about literally producing them in your own body, making them for yourself. And that is what we're going to be talking about: biohacking, turning your body's own ability to be its premium self, how you can literally maximize this yourself, and how you can literally have a breakthrough solution. And let's turn your body into an antioxidant creating factory through nutrigenomics. And rather, in the old days, we're reactive. Let's take vitamins because I'm feeling sick. We're going to talk about being proactive. Let's be proactive and turn your body on so that we don't even have an environment for that sickness to grow in. If you walk away from one thing today, I want you to know that your body's ability to heal itself is greater than anyone has ever permitted you to believe. And I want you to be believing that by the end of this. Now, I'm hoping that somebody who has invited you to this tonight has already showed you an ABC primetime investigative report that was aired in 2005. And if you haven't seen this yet, please get back with the person and say, show me that video. But I'm assuming that most of you have today, and it's going to teach you a little bit about this company called LifeVantage that this product was birthed in 2003. And it was called Lifeline Therapeutics at the time. And they put these products, this product of Protandim Nrf2 synergizer, out on the shelves. Well, because of the fame of Dr. McCord, ABC Primetime Investigative Report decided to pick this product up and say, let's find out for ourselves if this product is as amazing as they said it's going to be. And ABC Primetime Investigative Report is meant to poke holes in something. We're going to try to see if it's really true. Well, guess what? That man, John, he is the award-winning the main guy that does the interviews on the Primetime Investigative Report. His oxidative stress levels went down a shocking 45% in 15 days, 14 days, I believe it was. And that took place right on this ABC investigative report. Well, I'll tell you what, that just caused sales to go through the roof. And at the time, selling over the counter, the company had an annual revenue of $7 million. And so they sold $5 million worth of product within 2.5 weeks of when that aired. But as the hubbub of that ABC primetime started kind of going away, you know, it was aired once, then so did the sales. So in 2009, the investors came back to the company and said, listen, we've got to get this out. We've got to change the way we're marketing this. So they turned this company into a network marketing company and went into direct sales in 2009. Now think about this. It took from 2009 to 2015 for me to find out about it, but this is what's happening. The ball is rolling faster and faster, and more people are hearing about it through people like me and others, and whoever shared this with you to invite you to this. That's how the word is getting out. Well, guess what? In only a few short years, the sales exploded to over 200 million today. We're on track for being over 250 million this year. We are a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ, and we are definitely a pioneer and on the forefront of nutrigenomics. And as a result of this primetime investigative report, you'll see the Wall Street Journal, Dr. Phil, NBC, Fox News, even PBS has taken this up. Now, since that 2005 went, guess what? It spurred hundreds, dozens of independent studies. What you're looking at here is PubMed.gov and many of the articles that were published in PubMed.gov. Now these articles, most of them were done on these people's own dime. So it wasn't something that the company paid to have other universities and special facilities do the research. The American Heart Association, Louisiana State, Texas Tech, Colorado State, Harvard University, and many others. There are over 25 peer-reviewed publications now. Keep in mind that this isn't a publication on the contents, the ingredients. This is publications on a branded product that is all natural. Absolutely unheard of in PubMed that they would have a branded product that is considered a supplement in PubMed now 26 times. And you can see up in the corner of this page that even the National Institute of Aging, which is a government-funded study, took this product and studied it for 10 years and published their study in 2016, and it's in PubMed for you to read. Now, in 2015, Washington State University took all the studies that had been done up till this date, and they studied them all together. Martin Paul and Stephen Levine took these studies, researched them all, and in the study of all other papers and research papers that had been done, this was what one of their conclusions was, that Nrf2 may well become the most extraordinary therapeutic and the most extraordinary preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. Wrap your head around that. There is other gold in this study, and you can get your hands on this. It's easy to get and read yourself. It's a 28-page study that was done by these men. If that statement you're looking at right now is half true, you guys, what we're standing on is a really, really big deal. These are just a few other coverages, and I want you to take notice. We have 7 patents and 11 total US and worldwide patents. That means we are protected. This can't be duplicated for many, many years to come. Now let's talk about our flagship product. We're going to be talking about 4 pillars of health. This is the flagship product that launched this whole wave of nutrigenomics and turning your body on. So what is Protandim Nrf2? Well, you can see it's 5 synergized herbs. These 5 herbs put together in absolute perfect formation. And what it does, it helps regulate over 500 survival genes. It slows aging. How? By increasing your body's antioxidant production and minimizing oxidative stress. Please know it increases your body's antioxidant production. So you are not taking an antioxidant. You are telling your body to make it. It helps your body repair and rejuvenate its own cells. Happy cells, a happy life. And it induces the enzymes that are capable of neutralizing 1 million free radicals out of your body every second. That means better health and a better healthy environment for your cells to live and be vibrant in. And it lowers oxidative stress by an average of 40% in 30 days. And this is the only dietary supplement proven to extend life in male mice. And that was that 10-year study done by the National Institute of Health and Aging. Let's talk about the synergy, because we have a lot of people that say, well, I already take green tea. I take turmeric. I take milk thistle even, and ashwagandha. Well, let's look at just what happened when they did a human study on these ingredients, each individually. And you can see that when they individually gave these ingredients to a person, it barely moved the radar on how your body is absorbing or reacting to each individual product. But look what happened when they put these 5 products that are formulated in perfect measurement. So they have very specific measurement each, formulated together, and it literally produced an 18-fold increase in the expression of your gene behavior. That is amazing. These 5 together, the work that they do in your body. So no single ingredient alone shows any significant gene induction or expression, but all 5 together, remarkable. That is what Protandim is all about. Let's talk about the second pillar of health, our Protandim Nrf2 synergy. Now, synergizer. This is about mitochondrial health. And what we don't want in our body is mitochondrial dysfunction. And mitochondrial dysfunction is the second most dangerous cause and underlying behavior of aging and illness. So we want a healthy mitochondria. Here again, we have 5 all-natural herbs. And what this Nrf2 synergizer is going to do, it's going to enhance the functioning of your existing mitochondria. It stimulates production of new, and I'll add, healthy mitochondria. If you have an unhealthy mitochondria and it splits, you now have 2 unhealthy mitochondria. And our cells split, divide, and multiply. We want our multiplying cells to be healthy, not unhealthy. So this is going to give you a healthy healthy mitochondria. It also helps improve sleep quality, cellular repair, supports cognitive and brain health, circulation and your cardiovascular, and it literally increases the energy source of your cell while it's slowing down the aging of the cell. A beautiful pillar of health. So now you have your cells creating antioxidants of its own due to our Nrf2 synergizer and your healthy mitochondria. It's a 1-2 punch, a healthy cell and an energized cell. Then let's talk about the gut health. How many of you have heard it said that your gut is your second brain? Well, it literally is. Our ProBio, what sets it apart is that it has a patented BioTrek technology. BioTrek technology simply means that the way that this is formulated, it goes through your stomach acid. How many of you ever knew all those probiotics that you may have taken, even the expensive ones? I took very high quality, refrigerated, expensive probiotics for many years, and I didn't even know that 96% of it was being eaten up in my stomach acid, and only 4% of it was maybe getting through to your intestinal tract. Well, guess what? The stomach acid is in your stomach itself. It's not where the repair is needed. It's in your digestive tract. So with our BioTrek technology, 60% survival rate. It goes through your stomach acid and delivers healthy bacteria into your gut. And it also has this well-immune technology because a lot of our colds, flus are birthed in the gut. So this is a great technology that adds health and immunity into your gut acid. And I think that is absolutely vital. It helps improve those tight communication systems. How many of you have eaten a full meal, turned right around and said, I'm still hungry, I want something sweet? That should be a trigger inside your mind to say that something unhealthy is in my gut. We want to have a tight communication. When you're full, you're full. And this is going to help your body communicate between your gut and your brain. Now, our fourth pillar of health is our Omega Plus. Our Omega Plus are a very pure formulation of omegas. If you've ever had a fish burp, I'm sorry, because they're pretty nasty. But this is a pure form. And if you've had a fish burp that literally almost made you ill, it means that you have just taken a very toxic product and you actually are adding to your toxic load when you have, and it usually means you've just eaten a rancid omega or a rancid fish pill. So, but what ours does, it supports your cognitive, your heart, your skin health, and a healthy immune system. It has a formulation of omega-3s, no omega-6 fillers whatsoever or filler oils in it. And those filler oils are those cheaper oils that are causing the fish burps and that are causing actually the toxic impact. It's full of omega-7s. Our omega-7, it optimizes energy uses while it increases your metabolism for weight management. Who doesn't want a little more energy for that and metabolism? It's rich in EPA, DHA, were the essentials of the oils, and we did add a little vitamin D3 as well. Now, our LifeVantage Omega fish oils are 100% traceable from the time those fish get caught on the boat till the time they get processed in the bottle. We trace them from boat to bottle so we can guarantee their freshness. So those are our four pillars, and we call it our vitality stack. I call it my health assurance program. Together, reduces oxidative stress, boosts mitochondrial production, improves energy, supports a healthy microbiome, immune function, brain function, and heart health. What these four together do. I call these the four pillars of health. They are my everyday go-to. We even have a Protandim Nrf2 for dogs, and we have a whole canine and equine community. So be sure and ask the person that invited you to get you into our community so you can hear the stories of dogs and horses that as a result of reducing oxidative stress are having tremendous results. So the dogs, they have a little bit of an extra combination in it that will actually support their joint health, their hearing and eyesight. How many of you want to slow down your dog's aging process and keep them around a little longer? I know I do. We love our little Jack Russell that you might have just heard running around here a minute ago. But our Protandim is absolutely palatable. I shake the bottle and she comes running. So be sure and look into this for your pets as well, because we want our pets to live healthily, have a good quality of life, just like we do for ourselves. And there's a fantastic article that came out about this product in a very reputable magazine called Dogs Naturally, and very many veterinarians, holistic veterinarians, are now implementing this into their dog's regime. So what about your own level? There's different packages. You could talk to the person that invited you about getting started wherever you would want to. With our 4 products, you can get it individually, as a duo, as a trio, or as the Vitality Stack, which is all 4 together. And these are just choosing your level of biohacking. Who's biohacking? Now, this is just a little bit of a picture of the canine and equine world. And I just wanted to quick show you, there's veterinarians in here, doctors of veterinary medicine, horse breeders, horse trainers, holistic vets, horse physical therapists, and even jockeys and barrel racers that are champion barrel racers that are using this not only for their own bodies, but for their horses, pets, and animals. We're pretty proud of that. Let's talk about biohacking your brain and getting into turning on and switching on your brain's ability to be its optimum level. Well, our Axio is smart energy. This is not normal like energy drink or Red Bull at all. Matter of fact, there is nothing even compared, because a lot of our energy need lies within our brain. So this literally is an all-natural brain food. It literally improves mental endurance, acuity, concentration, and memory retention. How many of you need a smarter brain, that less brain fog, less mental fatigue? Well, this is literally waking up your neurotransmitter function and the brain's resilience to stress, which stress is one of the main reasons why people get brain fog. So let's wake up your brain. Let's biohack your brain. Our Axio is clean, low calorie, low carb, vegan formula. It is BSCG approved, so an athlete can drink it, get tested, and they are clear, free of artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, no added sugars, certainly no GMOs, and no gluten. We have both decaf and caffeinated options. This is a fantastic product. I wouldn't go a day without it. Matter of fact, I'm drinking some right now. Then we have our NRF activated beauty system. And this is literally one of Louisiana State University studies. They took some of our Protandim, crushed it up, put it in lotion, put it on the skin of humans, and found amazing results. Well, remember that Nrf2 activation for your cells, waking up your cells? Well, now you can literally activate your body from the outside in and literally put it on your skin as well. An extraordinary, very affordable product. The best skincare that I've used in my adult life, that since I've been using skincare. We also have a weight management system. I put a little arrow next to our prebiotic, because these can be bought together or separately. And I use a prebiotic every day as part of my health regime, because it is literally the food that the probiotic that is in that we're putting in our body eats. So we're giving our probiotic a healthy environment and some excellent food with our prebiotic. Our fat burn is, I also put an arrow next to it because it is something also I use every single day. It is not that metabolism boosting, shaky kind of a feeling. This is literally turning your fat into use for energy. It really goes toward that visceral fat, and we have patented ingredients in it that is meant to target that belly fat, that fatty liver, those kinds of fatties that are hidden inside your body. This literally is targeting that and using that for fuel, just exactly the way our body needs to use fat, not store it. So I just wanted to point that out in our physique protein, 18 grams of protein, and this is not meant to be a meal replacement. It is meant to be a weight management program, and it's absolutely extraordinary. and it's also very affordable. And like I said, these can be bought together or individually. Our newest product is our Nrf2 formulated hair care system. And this really speaks for itself. We have the hair care shampoo, conditioner, and then we have a hair serum. Our scalp has the same microbiome similar to our gut. Who knew? I certainly didn't know that. So when you enhance and heal the microbiome of your scalp, guess what's going to happen? Your hair is going to grow thicker, fuller, and more healthy. This is completely natural, and it has a very low impact, toxic load impact. Matter of fact, anybody that's ever heard of Think Dirty, it's an app that you can determine how toxic your products are in your home from a 1 to a 10, a 0 to a 10. And these both are 1 and 2 on the healthy scale. So they're very clean formula, and they smell amazing. If you want thicker, shinier, more beautiful hair and a healthy scalp, this is something you're going to want to look into, our Nrf2 hair care as well. Results speak for themselves. Just take a quick look around here. You can see, clearly results that are taking place in the health of the scalp, the hair growth, and such. So one thing I do love is that it's not a complicated system. You have something for your face, your hair, your pets, your brain, your body, and even weight management. So this is it. So be sure and get back to that person that invited you to see what products would fit for your lifestyle and what you might want to try. Every single one of these on here is something I use all the time. I think it's absolutely fantastic. And be sure and ask about our free shipping, because many of our product collections come with free shipping as well. Now I'm going to turn the table just a little bit, spend the next 10 minutes quickly. I'm going to breeze through social entrepreneurship, because you guys, this is an amazing opportunity right now to look at what's happening in the social entrepreneurship world. And maybe this is a fit for you. Maybe it's not. Maybe it would be for somebody you know, but you don't know what you don't know until you know it. So I'm going to talk to you about social entrepreneurship. So hanging in there just a couple more minutes with me as I wrap this up tonight. We're in a new gig economy. We talk about Uber. And Uber is one of the largest transportation companies on the world today, and they don't own one vehicle. Airbnb is one of the largest housing or recreational places that you can go to and reserve a home, a room to stay, and they don't own one building. Amazing. It's a gig economy. People literally can open up their phone, they can turn their home or a bedroom in their home into an Airbnb, and they're making money on it. Facebook, what a fantastic world we have to be able to communicate with each other, reach people around the world. And Amazon, how many of you have a box of Amazon sitting on your doorstep? Drop ship right to your door, anything you have need of. Online shopping officially overtakes brick and mortar retail for the first time ever. That came back in April too. I walked through the mall just day before yesterday. There were more closed stores than I'd seen. It was shocking. The mall was just absolutely dead. It's because people are wanting to do the new gig economy, social entrepreneurship, rather than even going into a mall and going shopping through the hangars and such. So this is where this is at, where I'm going. Remember that screen I showed earlier? The projected market of Nutrigenomics is expected to reach $17 billion by 2023. Well, guess what? That's been upgraded. Just in May 8th, 2019, this statistic came out regarding this publicly traded company of LifeVantage. And some of the top institutional investors in the world literally came to LifeVantage and started buying up stock. What does that mean? That means what we have, other people know is coming into the future. You guys, I want you to wrap your head, if you have a business mind about you at all. I'm a business professional. This means everything to me to know that companies that my financial planner has my future assets wrapped up in. BlackRock Fund Advisors just came and bought 239,000 shares of our company's stock, and then a month later they came back and bought more. Success leaves clues. Hello. And this is the quote that was given by Bank America Analytics. One of the biggest investment opportunities over the next decade will be in companies working to delay human death, a market expected to be worth at least $600 billion by 2025. Remember that other one? It said $17 billion by 2023. Do you see the accelerated growth happening? And guess what? We are the only all-natural product in history to extend or delay human death. In that of mice anyway, because a 10-year study would take a long time on humans. You guys, we are on the cutting edge of nutrigenomics, and that's why I want to talk to you about this business a little bit, just so you at least have it in your arsenal. So here is called the S-curve. This was put together by a man in 1962 who did research and study of companies, how they grow, how they trend. Well, this shows you right about where LifeVantage is right now, where momentum hits in a company. There's the innovators, early adopters, early majority. So there's kind of a wave that takes place in a momentous company. And you guys, LifeVantage will be a legacy momentous company. And right now is the window that the momentum is beginning to come. Investors are seeing. Microsoft, the founder, Bill Gates, said this quote, "The secret of success in business is detecting where the world is going to go and getting there first." If you're watching this tonight, congratulations, because we at LifeVantage are getting there first. And we're just thrilled to share with you as well. These are the countries that we are already in. So who do you know in one of these countries? You can literally have a global business, literally, right from your laptop. It is the perfect meld. Laptop lifestyle, social sharing, no physical locations, assets, or inventory. Oh, yes. No, nothing to line your garage with whatsoever, and you have an online shopping portal. We have a proven system. So how to do this, how to launch, how to get started, how to share. When you start this company, you already have a website completely done and ready for you to go. You can even fill a cart and send it to your relative or your friend and say, here, check out. Just that easy. How do I get started? Well, we have very low startup costs. We get in where you fit in, but when you start with one of these packages, it's a jump start to your business. And first, you're going to get a huge discount, deep discount by getting all these products at once, which you want to get started on anyway. But with this, with these comes, here are your assets. You get a corporate, you get all the corporate support you need. The production is done. Quality control is done, shipping is done for you, customer service is done, website and IT, you saw that, it's done. Your advertising, your marketing materials is done for you. Legal and compliance, this is something that is done for you too. Even your accounting, the way they send you a check and you get to drop it right into your bank. And the events or promotions are all taking place, already done for you. Come on. My husband and I own a brick and mortar business. All these assets that I got when I signed up with LifeVantage, we had to pay for and still continue to pay for. That's why I call this a fantastic opportunity. Well, how do I get paid doing something like this? Well, first of all, you have a network of consumers. You share with your loved ones, your friends, everybody that you know needs to get healthy, wants to be proactive with their health and with the future of their health. You share these amazing products, and we have thousands of stories that you can share with them about people having amazing results as a result of lowering oxidative stress in their body by 40% in the first 30 days, and it keeps getting better from there. So network of consumers, and then find people you want to do life and business with, grab them by the arm and say, let's go do this, let's share it with our world. So then you surround yourself with a network of distributors. So you get paid weekly, you get paid monthly. We have all the information of exactly how this is unpackaged, how you make money. We could share it with you. Your person that introduced you to this Zoom tonight, they'll share this with you, and we can tell you exactly how it works and the details of it. But you know, this is the neat thing about this, is because of social entrepreneurship, you don't have to live this traditional lifespan where you go to school for 18, 20, 22 years, and then you work for that 40 years for a full-time job, hoping to get the income you need to live on. So then what happens? You retire, and you get to live on about 1/3 of what you spent 40 years growing. Wow, that doesn't sound like a great plan. But with LifeVantage, with network marketing, with direct marketing, you can literally change the trajectory of your life within a very short amount of time, where you can, within 5, 10 years, 3 years, whatever you chose, how you choose, you can grow this business into a residual stream of income. And I, as a real estate professional, I believe in multiple streams of income. I talk to entrepreneurs and people every day that need to grow a multiple stream of income, because this is the sobering reality. Most people in our world, in our nation of America today, do not have enough to live on. Literally, between the ages of 55 and 64, that 41% of our nation has nothing to live on for retirement. What if you were 55 years old or 64 years old, even anywhere in that range, or especially if you're younger in your 20s or 30s, and you spent the next 3 years of your life building, growing, sharing, loving on people with these products, and started building a residual income for yourself? That could be a complete game changer. What if it took you 1 year, 2 years to become a Pro 3, and now you're making an extra $600 a month? Wouldn't that be a game changer for your household income? That savings, paying off your bills, buying something you need for your children or for your grandchildren. You can literally take this wherever you want to go. Premier Pro 4, Pro 5, Pro 6, and have a multiple digit income. You get to take it wherever you want it. Where do you see yourself in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? And with that, I'll just say, never depend on a single income. As a real estate professional, I literally hit the real estate crash of 2007. Everything stalled, everything stopped, and I thought, oh my goodness, houses weren't selling, people were losing their homes. It was the worst time that I had seen in my lifetime of my career when we hit that crash. And I, at that time, had not dug my additional stream of income well, and I was thirsty. So dig your well before you're thirsty, because we never know what could happen. So to create multiple streams of income and using this as part-time, spare time, full-time, fun time, all the time, you can do whatever you want with it and develop another stream of income. And we will show you how. You make the decision, and you're never alone to be able to develop and grow this, show you how to do it. So never depend on a single income. Make an investment of time and effort to create a second source. Like I said, it may or may not be for you, but if it is, you be sure and get back with that person and say, how do I do this? Let's do it together. And maybe you just say, I want to start these products and I want to turn my body into an antioxidant creating factory. I want to become a customer. Well, get back with that person and they'll help you get ordered. Or you want to join this movement. I want in now. We're about ready to hit momentum. I want in. Let's do this. Maybe you're like, I just need some more information. It's okay to be skeptical. We have all the information, data, science you want. We'll give you all the information. And maybe you say, it's just not for me. Well, guess what? We love referrals. Maybe it's not for you, but maybe it's for someone that you know and love. Who do you know that needs these products? Get back with the person that shared with you. And with that, we'll call it a wrap. God bless you. Have a great evening.